Raccoons are not domesticating themselves. So why is everyone claiming that they are? Hi, I'm Keegan. I have a degree in wildlife biology. Let's talk about it. The internet has been abuzz lately with the claim that raccoons are domesticating themselves. A single Google search results in multiple misleading headlines, such as City raccoons. City raccoons are evolving to look cuter and domesticating themselves like proto-pets. And research shows raccoons are evolving to be cuter. Here's why. And frankly, I think a lot of people want this to be true. It brings them one step closer to that dream of having their very own trash panda to cuddle with at home. Unfortunately, claiming that raccoons are anywhere near being domesticated is a bit of a stretch. So what have we actually learned? The excitement stems from an article published in October of this year in Frontiers in Zoology called Tracking Domestication Signals Across Populations of North American Raccoons, Procyon Latour, via Citizen Science-Driven Image Repositories by A. Apostolov, A. Bradley, and S. Dreher et al. The goal of the study was to test whether city-dwelling raccoons exhibited shortened snouts when compared to their rural counterparts. This was achieved by comparing over 19,000 images of raccoons on iNaturalist and calculating the pictured raccoon's snout-to-skull ratio. The study found that there is a significant measurable difference between urban and rural raccoons, with urban raccoons having shorter snouts. So what do shorter snouts have to do with raccoons becoming the next hot pet? Neural Crest Domestication Syndrome. Neural Crest Domestication Syndrome, also called NCDS, is a collection of traits commonly shared amongst domesticated species such as dogs, cats, cattle, and others. Amongst these characteristics are floppy ears, white patches, curly tails, and yes, shortened snouts. The hypothesis posed is that these traits are linked with the development of the neural crest during early embryonic development. So as tameness is selected for, these physical traits also develop. So what this study suggests is that raccoons could be in the early stages of domestication syndrome. Raccoons that live in cities tend to be more successful when they aren't afraid of humans and instead behave more boldly. Think about it. A raccoon that isn't as easily scared by humans out of a trash can secures food and lives in order to have offspring, and then potentially raises those offspring to be adults. As that tameness is selected for, they begin to develop shorter snouts. What I think we can take from this that is even cooler than the prospect of pet raccoons, though that sounds pretty cool, is that domestication syndrome can occur in species that we humans are not actively attempting to tame. Instead, it is a natural process that occurs as we as a species interact with the world around us. This raises interesting questions. As time progresses, will we continue to see more signs of NCDS in urban raccoons? Could this eventually lead to speciation, aka city-dwelling raccoons and rural raccoons splitting into two separate species? And are any other animal species experiencing a similar phenomenon? If you are interested in this topic, I encourage you to read the study itself. Do you agree that it's a bit too far of a stretch to claim that raccoons are domesticating themselves or making themselves cuter? Let me know in the comments. Have a good one.